Hi, I'm Barb.
I'm Randine.
I'm Lori.
And this is our Sclero-What
Sclero-What
Adventures. Welcome, everybody. Happy Scleroderma Awareness Month. June has been designated as Scleroderma Awareness. And so we want to come to you and share some scleroderma information and education because we think it is so important that everyone knows a little bit about scleroderma. And we believe that the best way to teach you about scleroderma is to actually speak to scleroderma patients themselves. Myself and Lori, we both have scleroderma. And so honestly, we are the experts because we live with it every single day. And so we are so excited to have Lori here with us today. Welcome, girl, from Ohio.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome to have you here with us. Well, tell us, Lori, what form of scleroderma do you have?
I have the limited form, which when I was diagnosed, they called CREST syndrome.
All right. And when was that diagnosis?
2015, but it all kind of started in 2010, I would say.
Yeah, you can remember having symptoms back to 2010.
Yeah.
And what were some of those first symptoms?
Mostly the Raynaud's. I had extreme Raynaud's in my hands. Didn't bother my feet as much. But my whole hand up to my wrist would turn purple and stay that way, no matter, long sleeves, gloves, nothing would really help. And I just kind of assumed, because I've done assembly work my whole life, worked with my hands, that it was something related to carpal tunnel, because carpal tunnel can cause Raynaud's as well. But then once I was finally diagnosed, they were like, no, this is way too bad to be associated with carpal tunnel. There's something else going on. So
Absolutely. And so tell us, what is one thing that you would tell your pre-diagnosis self?
probably not to overthink things as much. Not to talk myself out of stuff so much. To kind of go with the flow more. I did a lot of that, just overthinking things and talking myself out of doing fun things, or just daily care things, even for myself, as far as taking time to just rest and give myself the attention that I needed.
Yeah. So speaking of fun things, you've just done a fun thing recently that you've done after diagnosis, because you're not doing that anymore. You're not telling yourself not to overthink it. And what was that fun thing you just did recently?
Right. Well, my whole life, I've always wanted to go skydiving. And there were some factors throughout my life that had prevented that. And I had the opportunity for my 40th birthday in April to finally go skydiving. So that was pretty awesome.
That is really awesome. I'm so excited for you, girl. And so tell us, what does Scleroderma Awareness Month mean to you?
Well, it's a little different, but then again, it's not. I try to educate everyone I meet when I have the chance. New doctors, new friends. But this just kind of gives us a little bit more of I don't know, an added awareness. maybe a further reach.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. So what is one blessing that scleroderma has brought into your life?
I get to spend a lot more time with my kids, my boys. That has been my biggest blessing through it all. It's just being able to finally spend time with them and watch them grow up. I am their only parent, and I had to work long days, 10-hour days, and was away from them for quite a while when they were little. Um, so these last few years have been amazing as far as that goes.
Yes. Oh, that is so wonderful. Time is something you can't buy, right?
Right.
Absolutely. Well, what is one thing about scleroderma that you would like everyone to know?
Just that it is so different for everybody. It's not a cutout type of illness where you can just say everybody suffers from this and this and this. It is extremely hard to diagnose for that reason. And just because we may not always look sick, it doesn't mean that, there's something else going on internally, or, even just fatigue wise. Having to cancel appointments or cancel get-togethers, it can be really hard. And it's
Mhm.
just as hard on us to have to admit we have to cancel something or that we can't do it than it is to, tell people that, hey, I'm sorry, I just can't do this today or whatever. It really is just as hard on us as it is on them. So,
Absolutely. Oh, though that's I love that. And so very, very true, girl. Yeah. Yes. Well, awesome. You did a great job. Randine, do you have some questions you would like to ask Lori?
I do, Lori. Random.
You're ready, Lori. Are you wait. Are you buckled up? Because we don't know what Randine has in store for us. So
What is the weirdest food combination you like to eat?
the weirdest food combination, probably cottage cheese with little ham cubes in it.
Hmm. Has that been
you
a childhood favorite?
No, actually, it was something that developed like my teenage years. I worked at a Frisch's for a while.
Okay.
And they had like the buffet, and I just tried it once, and it was actually really good.
Hmm. How about you, Barb?
well, of course I go to the pickle and peanut butter sandwiches, which are one of my favorites. Like I love pickle peanut butter sandwiches.
But she's kind of particular about the pickles that's on that sandwiches and the peanut butter.
And the peanut butter. I am very particular. Only Jif peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
And the pickles have to be the dill pickles. Yeah.
And then what we fight about, because I make it a little different than Barb, I add butter on my peanut butter sandwiches, and she freaks out.
I don't know. I don't know why you need butter with peanut butter on
You,
Right.
sandwiches. Like,
you do. You do
so,
need.
hey, you guys, comment below and tell us, does butter go on a peanut butter and pickle sandwich?
Yes. Have you ever had one of those, Lori?
No, I haven't. I'm a picky eater, and I don't do really anything green, which is not really good, but
It is what it is, right?
right.
You don't like pickles at all?
No.
Oh, I love pickles. Okay, my second question would be, if you were an artist, what would you paint on your very first day?
I've always liked the mountains, so it would probably be like a mountain scenery type thing. We used to live in Wyoming for a while. About 10 years of my childhood was spent in Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
So it would definitely probably be like, a mountain landscape or something.
Oh, how about you, Barb?
I also the scene that came into my brain right away was, of course, a sunset. I just absolutely love sunset, so it would have to be some sort of a sunset. And of course, if it was one from Hawaii with the ocean and all that, that's probably what it would be. Although I think actually, do you see this? That's one of a painting project that Randy and I went and did. That's what I painted.
Her
Barb.
name.
Is
And I
that
did the
is
word
that
pray. Yeah, Barb had to do her name and I did the word pray. P-R-Y. I still have mine. That's
yeah.
you. Do you do any painting, Lori?
I do.
Oh,
I go with my boys a lot. My boys really like to draw and paint, so we'll do a lot of those like paint and sips.
oh, nice.
And that's what that thing was.
Sometimes they'll
Mhm.
have like the family ones where you can make a combined canvas.
Oh, nice.
So we've done those before.
Yeah, those are fun to do. Good activities
Yeah.
for families too. Well, that's all I
Yeah.
Random Randine questions. So thank you, Lori, for joining us.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you so much, Lori, and thank you to all of you for watching. We hope you will continue to tune in every single day as we bring a new scleroderma patient every single day for Scleroderma Awareness Month. Have a fabulous day, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.